Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's 9, I think 9:05. We're a little bit later today. Good morning, Facebook. Good morning, Instagram. Good morning, Twitter. Good morning, Twitch, your newest platform. Good morning, LinkedIn. Good morning. What am I forgetting? Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday, the 30th of July. And as every morning, we're here connecting. And if you hear a little bit of noise, I think there's some construction work going on outside. So that's the kind of work, the kind of noise that you're hearing. So don't worry about it. I think there's something going on outside. But today, I wanted to talk about something that came up yesterday. Yesterday, we did our live in Spanish. And there was one question in the Ask Gabi questions that, Hola Jorge Best, how are you doing? There was one question that came up that I think I wanted to bring it up today because the broadcast yesterday was in Spanish and this one is in English, but I think it's pretty much universal. So somebody came on the show yesterday and asked me about how to start a new chapter. What to do when you feel you've had a loss in your life. In that case, it was somebody who used to have a job in a company and is starting a new chapter as an entrepreneur, but it's happening to so many people that are starting new chapters, sometimes not because they want to, but because they lost a job, or because they are in a transition in a relationship. Many marriages, many couples are not getting along and surviving quarantine. So there are relationships that are in translation, or there's people who are, losing money, losing their business. So the question that actually at the core of what we talked about yesterday is my job or my wealth or my relationship is gone for whatever reason. Now what? What do I do? And I think when we have a situation in our lives when we're feeling like there's this kind of loss, a loss of something that defined us, in the case of the person who was here yesterday, she said, I used to be that executive for this company, and I was this executive for this company, for this media company, for a long time, and that was a way of defining myself in a way. For a long time I was Maria from this company, and now all of a sudden I am only Maria, not from this company, because I'm living a new chapter. So how do I define myself? How do I let go of that definition? And it's such an interesting question, because if you think about it, our identities are so complex. There's people who define themselves by what they own. So I have a big account in my bank, or I have a small amount in my of money in my account. It depends. So I have a bank account, therefore I am worth something. Or there's some other people who define themselves and who they are in terms of relationships. I am somebody's husband, I am somebody's wife, I am somebody's mother, I am somebody's daughter. So in that terms, when things change, if there's a divorce, and I've been defined as being somebody's spouse, then who I am now. Or if I have defined myself as being like I am somebody's mom, when this person's children go to college, and move on in life, there's this big crisis, because my identity has been tied so deeply to being somebody's mother. And there's, in the case of the person that called yesterday, the case was like, this is who I am. I am somebody who works for so and so company. And so it's a definition by somebody who's doing. I do, and I achieve, therefore I am. So think about your life, think about your options, and think about how you define yourself. Do you define yourself because of the actions you do? I do, therefore I am worth of something because of the relationships. I have this relationship, therefore, I'm worth it. Is it because of your possessions? I own, therefore I'm worth it. Because if you define yourself and your worth either by the relationships you have in your life only, or by the possessions that you have in your life only, or by the activities, or the job you have in your life only, when any of these things are gone, then you're gonna end up feeling like you don't have anything, like you are not worth anything. So the beauty of it, and the beauty of what we talked about yesterday, was that we focused on what is self-worth. What is self-worth? Why are you a valuable person? And the core thing, if you're going through a time in your life when you lost your job, or a relationship that you valued a lot, or your possessions, is that you have a crystal clear picture that your self-worth will not come from your relationships, your money, or your job. Your self-worth comes from being. And when you are anchored on your being, you are still enough and you are strong enough to go through moments in your life where maybe the relationship that you wanted is not there, the money that you wanted is not there, or the job that you wanted is not there. The key for all of this is one thing: to trust your vision even before you have the results to validate it. Because if you're looking for that validation outside, you're always going to have these moments where you're going to feel really lost. Why? Because if the validation came from the bank account and it's gone, I don't have anything, so it means that I'm not worth anything. If it came from the relationship, this person is no longer with me, then I'm worth nothing. If it came from a job, I was fired, then I'm worth nothing. So remember and start your day like this. So many people are looking for new opportunities, so remember this. Trust in your vision even before you have the results to validate it. Your self-worth is not tied to any of those things. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow, 9 a.m. And remember to leave your comment if you want to be in the show and if you want to have some consultation. So let me know plans. Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. Electric War Peace, thank you. And that is in Twitter. Thank you for your message. See you tomorrow, 9 a.m. Central, 10 a.m. Eastern, in live with Gaby Natale. Bye-bye.